Alright, this is step 2 in the VaR project. First part of this step is to get price data from the September 10th back through July 30th. That'll give us 29 return numbers, which is fine. Or you can go back one more day and get 30 return numbers, either way. And just to refresh your memory on how to do this, you'll go to Yahoo Finance, enter your stock symbol, or enter MasterCard. You'll set the dates, July 30th of 2014, September 10th of 2014. Click on Get Prices. And then you'll click on Download. Give it a second and go ahead and open the file. So the file is now open down here. All you're going to do is just take the adjusted close price, highlight the column, I hold the shift, Control C to copy, and then come back here and you're going to drop it wherever it needs to go. So you'll do that for each one of your stocks. I put a counter over here, and I also copy the dates down from the first stock I downloaded. Not too difficult, just to keep things nice and clear. My sheet is named VaR Price. We're using these historical prices to set our hedge position and evaluate our actual risk relative to our base risk. So anyway, next step, we want to create this return sheet. I have our 6 portfolios, Sharp 1, Sharp based on the market model, Sharp based on a 3-factor model, and then these 3 are the same variance covariance matrix, except we're trying to optimize on the Altman-Gruber methodology rather than the Sharp optimal methodology. And what I've done is I've created my weights. So if I was going to just show you, we're just going to say this is equal to, I come over to my Sharp 1 portfolio, I pick the top weight, I go ahead and drag it down until it's full, and then I'm just going to move these guys so that they're in position, and then you'll just repeat this process for each one of your portfolios. And of course your weight should be different for each one of the portfolios, as you see here. Alright, so that's the basic process. Once you have your stack of returns here, we want to calculate the returns for each individual stock. So you'll just come here, the stock return, it's equal to parenthesis, and we'll come over to our return prices. So it's equal to the current price minus the previous price, quantity divided by the previous price. And then you'll just drag that across and then drag it down, assuming you've got it set up just like I have here. So this is the individual stock returns. Once you see the divide by 0, you're at the end. To get the portfolio return, we're using some product, so it's equal to some product, the weights of each individual stock times each individual return, add it all together. You'll notice that I've hit $sign to lock in this first one. So just as a quick example, we're going to say that this is equal to some product. Once it comes up, we double click on it, highlight our first array, which is the weights, and then hit F4 to lock them in, comma, our second array, which is just the returns for a given day, parenthesis. You'll set up the top variable on each one of these, and once you have the top value set up, and some product, you notice how it's moving down, still top line here, moving down on the group, you'll just go ahead and drag them all the way down. And then down here, you're going to calculate the average of the column and the standard deviation of the column, and then go ahead and drag those off. So this is for each weighting, this is what the average return was, and then this is the risk associated with each one, the standard deviation of the portfolio. Alright, and from there, we're going to start to calculate our value at risk. Now that we have our current values, we're going to convert each one of these guys over into years. So the annual return and the annual standard deviation, and then you compare those to your base. So here's my annual volatility and my annual return for the Sharp Optimal portfolio. And the question really is on the annual volatility. If risk goes up, that means the volatility increases. So if I see a return and a risk that's equal to this, then you're just under your normal risk profile. If the risk goes up considerably, then you want to think about taking out insurance, which is the hedging. You'll see an increase in the value at risk. And we'll cover that in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.